There you go. All right, Charlie Justice fans, aka Charlievers. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. That's weird. Doing some mounts for the ATV Traxx. Josh got me a tripod, which is why the angle looks cool. Gonna kind of walk you through what I've done off camera because I don't have the patience to wait. So I just made a bunch of stuff. So yeah, let me show you where I'm at and what a disaster I've made. Hold up. All right, Charlievers. Here's my dead strut hub assembly. See, the actual shock goes in there, slips on. These two little fuckers right there, that is what the bolt goes through to pinch it down on the strut. Plus gravity helps, which is a pretty powerful force. You can see the nubbin from when I broke with the previous Traxx. So the idea is to mount the track anti-rotation onto these little guys and get some Mac Daddy hardware. So I gotta make a plate so I can put basically just a C-clip hanging in the breeze so I can then chain it to the strut, which won't allow my Traxx to flip. So first thing your boy did, put a cardboard-aided design. Look at this mount. Look at, just immensely useful. Boosh. I think that's how it went. Could be a shit cardboard job, could be upside down. Oh, that's a good question. I think it was this way. Anyway, got a little mount. So then I took this thing, made a little light metal here. See that thing? About the same. Fits all right, but this obviously isn't enough. There's not enough beef on this to actually hold anything without it bending. So, boy Charlie went to Tractor Supply, bought some big boys, bought some 3/16 Austin 3/16 stick, Steely Poo, which I have right here. So we take this out of the vise where I've been trying to drill holes in it. Doesn't like being drilled. Pop it on here. You can see how that fits in those ruts way better. That's because your boys trimmed it out and then hand carved it to fit. And then I kind of clamped this to this, put the old bit through, blasted some holes, and now I have to blast those holes out. Blast some holes. To actually get a bolt through and get this operation going. So I'm probably gonna try to set this stupid thing up here. Oh yeah, God, tripods are sick. Pop this in, use the old Makita, which battery, how are we? Full. What do we got? 5 amp. That's that high octane. So I'm gonna blast this a little bit, see if it gets through. This is definitely gonna be a fast forward part if Josh is watching this to kind of make a decent video. Got my trashed up mechanics gloves that you'll see. Last time I was using the grinder without a guard on it as it sits right here. I got a little reminder on it. I don't know. Oh, there it is. See that? So that's a reminder to actually wear your gloves and don't fuck around with the grinder. So anyways, so I turn the vise so you can see how terribly off these holes are going to be live with me. I just haven't tried it on yet. But hub strut inside, that goes on the bottom. So I'm not going to lie to you. It's 90% better than I expected. Cancel that. way the fuck off. Although it looks like... Nah, I think it's the wrong side. Yeah, and that's the way. Let me just spin this. It's gonna be super fucking hot, I'm sure. Actually, not so bad. Suppose I use a whole damn can of WD-40. Alright, so bottom, pretty locked up. Top, it's actually pretty good. Might have to move it a little. Let's figure out which way I had this thing lined up. I'm gonna consult the diagram. Oh boy, hot dog down a hallway. I mean, I got the girth, not the length, you know. Strength. Anyway, that's a general idea. This actually stuck on there. This is where we're connected to before. I can put that out there somewhere. I don't know, that's kind of the next mystery. But I believe that's the way I built the template. Yeah, oh yeah, upside down looks way better. Let's flip it. I mean, if it fits this way, it should fit the other way, right? Alright, guys? What's this? Why is this not? Some cheapo hardware I have lying around, but I should have more than one that fits. Yep, okay. So let's flip it, because that seems to make more sense to me now. In which case it does fit a little snugger, which is nice. They're there. All right. I can't believe that actually lines up. It's nonsensical. Actually, it fits way better in this regard. I think I was passing something under on the other side. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Put this baby on, maybe this way to kind of follow that arm. But I can see if there's clearance on the machine. But anyways, that's my bullshit plate. Gonna throw a little well in here. But otherwise, it looks pretty heavy. I mean, it's 3/16 steel. It's heavier than any of the strut, which makes me think it's probably gonna snap the strut or something, but I don't know. So I think I'm gonna call it quits for the time being, so I can get the old rig in here and check my clearance. But that does look like the way I imagined it. So little cardboard-aided design to a little piece of metal, to a big piece of metal. But the nice thing is it's going to be fairly easy to replicate this. Way easy to drill that hole if I can mark it and have a drill press. I got to clean up some edges, but pretty beefy. Like you can still see the goddamn part number. I'm trying to think what it's going to snap off on the brakes. There's a lot of beef on that, but shit, there was a lot of beef on this end too. Different force though. Force is going up and down. I think that's something. Anyway, engineers, hit me up. Oh, welcome to like the crappiest day in a long time, but it's warm, which sucks because otherwise it'd be snowing like crazy and my little house gym park would be meant and I'd be able to ride, but whatever. Oh, there's my little strap-up bench. Oh, check the steez though. Yahoo Auctions Japan, man. Coming in clutch. I mean, they're definitely coming off because they're not winter appropriate at all, but It's got a warm day, might as well keep it on. Alright, so gotta go to the hardware store today. Gotta get the bolts for this. Obviously these are not gonna hold this together. So gotta take this whole rig with me. But don't want to look like a clown at the old hardware store, so gotta clean up some of the rough edges on this baby, which is all of them on the bench grinder. And the other garage that I keep there because I don't like getting metal dust everywhere, which I have totally not adhered to during this whole project. So pop over there and we'll get going. All right, welcome to my smaller, dingier garage, which has become a catch-all for just like all sorts of shit. I mean, there's so much crap, just trash lying around. So we use it for whatever. The wife does potting and stuff in here in the springs, so I don't know, kind of messier projects. So I'm gonna take this, hit it with a little bit of this, clean it up just a tad. So let's do it. A little nicer all around. No real rough edges. Holes look like rat ass from that side, but this side, this hole looks serious. So we're gonna pop over to the local hardware store and buy some big boy bolts for this thing. See if we have to make some trim, but it looks like it's gonna fit fine. So yeah, I'll probably pop back in once I get back from the hardware store. Because they're a little local spot. I'm not trying to annoy them with my presence in the camera. So be back shortly. All right, team. Got the hardware from the hardware store. Put the plate on. Let's check this baby out. Boom shakalaka. Look at that. Need a little extra thread at the end, actually, to one of the little brake retainers goes on there, but I mean, it looks beefy enough to weld. I mean, it's definitely beefy enough to weld to. I don't know. Hopefully, if it snaps the bolt off. But I mean, it's grade 10 point something. It's metric thing. 10.9. Focus, you son of a bitch. Anyway, 10.9. So yeah, it's pretty good. I might actually put a little weld down there and really fucking tighten that baby up. But we'll see. So my welder should be right there, but it broke a while ago. I gotta get Jesse's gonna drop me off a surprise little his extra welder to come and pop a little clamp on here. I had the clamps. Oh yeah. So I just gotta figure out. I mean, this one was basically just like flapping the breeze over here. So maybe to put it there. I don't know. We'll see. Should weld nice and easy. Yeah, that's currently the status of this whole thing. What the hell's another clamp? Oh, it was right here. That's shit news. Oh, I got one hanging over here. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Also, the kids want to be on the video because they saw the last video, and they're currently in the mirror, which has TEs on it now, so they like it more. Pretend they drive, which is what they do every time they're in here.
Hello, Poo Poo. Hello, Poo Poo.
Oh, very nice.
Hello, Poo Poo. I just farted and stinks in the car now.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Hello,
You're not supposed to tell people you farted. You're supposed to blame your brother.
Hello.
Anyway, we had a donut meet in the morning. I'm gonna clean this thing up. Take this. Everything else is on the wraps. I don't feel like taking anything out. It looks really cool in the TEs. The bronze really pops. Project Little Perp might not happen now, which I never told anybody about anyway. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully Jesse can get that welder here tomorrow, and I can start welding this shit. Because actually, if I get one specced up and welded, I mean, I'm only a step away. I'll just have to slap on another one of these things. Actually use the drill press this time. You see where I went a little hard on the cut wheel, so that needs a little weld. And then in here, I might weld that up, put a little metal down there for your boy with the bolt in it. No, actually that bolt's not aluminum. So anyway, that's that. Talk to you later, bye. All right, gang, Jesse's bringing the welder. So I have to move my welding cart. It's been kind of just stuck in here. Oh no. Get back weld catch. Yeah. There's like a 90% chance that his welder won't fit on my cart, but actually, I think this welder is the same or similar size to mine, so there we go. So anyways, get just his grease gun he let me. Welding cart, throw a welder on that. Then we're taking the Daihatsu, the old mirror here, to Revival HQ, where we are having an impromptu donut meet. You guys want to see the excitement that is starting up the Daihatsu? We need gas too. I forget about that. Shit. Whatever. Oh yeah, look at that gauge sweep. The lights on to make it more exciting. There's no gauge sweep. Also, my kids were playing in this thing, so I mean everything is moved around, but whatever. Check auto climate. Goddamn right. Let this baby warm up. Look at that. Get the screen up in here. 5:01 p.m. That okay. Put that high idle thanks to the cold. There we go, backing down. Just let this little baby warm up. Take a look at the tees. Come outside. Pretty solid. The Avanzata is so funny. Very Porsche-like. Ooh. Anyway, so that hasn't warm up a little. I gotta put the winters back on it. I mean, those TEs are not. I mean, these tires, these are for Destin's, got a little bit of winter beef where there's some Goodyears on those TEs, and it does not seem winter appropriate. You know, I got that Harbor Freight welder cart. You can see how it's got a little play to it, like an AK-47, you know? Never sees up on me. Get gloves in there? Yeah, shit, I get everything. I haven't welded in a long time, so it's gonna be interesting. Last thing I welded, I think, was engine mounts on my M3, and they're still holding, maybe. Jesse's probably bringing something little. It's kind of his jam. Although, he's supposed to be here by 8:15, so... Actually, I'm leaving by 8:15, so I don't know where the hell he is. No messages. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'll pop back in when he shows up. Told you, Jesse brought a little truck. There's my cart. There's a welder. Not gonna fucking fit. Beautiful. That's all. Holy shit, that thing's way bigger than I thought it was. Wow, it's gonna make me a way better welder.
It's a little heavier than you think it is.
Just because it's a bigger machine doesn't
No, it does. That's why it just is a big refrigerator size one, you know?
Yeah. Got the fridge.
Jesus,
Mini
boys.
fridge. The regular fridge.
Every time I use that, since my well
Alright. If you're wondering why I don't vlog while driving, it's because I can't listen to music. So, anyways, there's Jesse's behind me in a K truck. See? Probably can't. Here. GoPros are good outside, right? And we're going to the donut meat. We're stopping at the local Scumbies real quick. Temperatures are good. So, but I gotta listen to jams, man. Got that TW200 fucking tempting me back there. God damn it, I want that bike. Clubman? Oh.
Clubman Estate.
On the power Clubman.
Oh, I was gonna say, please tell me there's like a K or something in front of this thing.
It's a D16Y.
That'd do it. Oh man, that is fucking magical. Dude, sounds right. I love the old Clubbins with just like the English, like just fucking throw a hat, make it a bread van, boom. It's so sick.
I used to have a van one with the metal sides.
Okay.
And it was right-hand drive too, but driving was a nightmare because the blind spot on that side was just impossible because it was panel.
Right, you couldn't see shit.
Yeah, you had to have like 100 meters on the fucking.
Nah, this is wonderful.
I love it. I just got it recently. This is the first big drive.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man. Thanks for bringing it out. Got the big boy spare back there too.
I want a full set of those things.
Yeah.
I love 10-inch wheels. These 13-inch wheels just don't do it for me.
Yeah, the 10s are serious though. I mean, these look cool as hell, but I'm kind of with you. Jesus. Yeah, this thing's sick.
Thank you.
Okay, gang. Got the Polaris on the lift again. Gonna check if my design is gonna work. Which actually, judging by looking at it not on the lift, it's not. So that's fucking rocks. But there is hope. So we'll see. I'm gonna get into it. Let me take his wheel off. Not gonna lie, plate fits like a fucking glove. I mean, that baby's on there. So now it's just seeing how I can integrate that with the I mean, it fits great, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to clamp it to the anti-rotation setup. Oof. Let's find out. Okay, Traxx on. New mount plate is on. But see, this is where it goes from. So I gotta make kind of a linkage between these two. I have a little, the old unit that would go to this little nub that broke off last time. So I'm gonna try to cut that and modify it so I can C-clamp onto there. It looks like clearance-wise, I'm pretty good as long as I don't go up or down from where I am now. So if I went kind of dead center, so I'm gonna kind of cut up. Gotta cut this clamp off. This clamp's pretty foobar anyway, so. Grinder makes good B-roll. So does the grinder. Alright. Let's see where the fucking gloves at. Flat wheels out. Gotta get this flat so we can weld to it. I think that's where our C-clamp's gonna go. Pretty flat. This side I might just leave shitty. I mean, paint it later. Still needs a little loving. I know I'm the last guy on the block on these flappy wheels, but Jesus, they're just absolutely unbelievable. Copped a couple of them last time I was at the old supply. Shit, this needs to be welded. That means I have to weld stuff. Yeah, hold on, I'll weld. Alright, internet. My 220 outlet doesn't fit Jesse's welder plug, so I don't fuck around with that stuff, so I'm gonna see if I get anybody that can. Until then, I'm kind of stuck at nice and warm. Got my end. Basically, I'm gonna take this, chuck it on here, and then I'm gonna put another one of these on my receiver or my plate that I made. Literally throw one or two links between it. It should work. I'm gonna grind this down now just for it to look pretty, but really don't need to. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna see if I get anybody that can help me out with that, and we'll go from there. Thank you.